I said it was difficult. It's difficult to appreciate. Be very careful when you're doing this. If you wish to practice at your own dojo or practice on your own, be careful because your muscles, they like to work in an elasticity way. With metal, they have a token and they find out the ductility of it. So they've cast some metal and they neck it down in the middle and they hold it. And what they do is they try and do this. It's very, very small, very, very small, right? And then it goes into plasticity. Then it snaps. You get a yield point, you get the elasticity range, then you get a yield where it won't go back, and then it goes to plastic. So you've got to be very careful what you're doing with your hips and your muscles, right? Tomorrow, no, it's Monday tomorrow, it's bank holiday, I can't feel pain then. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's usually 3 days after, I will ache because your muscles aren't used to it. You have to keep it in that elasticity range. Don't hold it. Create it, use it. Create it, use it. So now I can use it for defense as well. This time I'm inverting everything. So that when this attacks, I release it. This is what you're going to have to try yourself. So you can use it to attack, but you can also use it for your defense as well. And it's a similar sort of move, but it depends which anchorage point you release. So if I'm attacking, it's very easy to remember. It's the front one that I release because I want to attack forwards. Similar, but this time I release the back one because I'm going into a defensive. Yes? No? So it's not really just pushing forward or pushing and pulling. If you can generate this energy within your hips, within your body, without showing them. Yeah? It's a difficult subject, difficult timing, but as you get older, you need to find other ways. So, how do I compensate for that? And you can use these for any techniques. I'll attack. We clear? I'm attacking. So, first one is I attack Jodan. Okay, next one is I'm punching here. And punch. All the way through. All the way through. One. And out. Wrong way, but it doesn't matter. How do I, as an attacker, manage you? Because I've been talking about you managing your moves and your defense. Okay? And what's the first thing we use when we partner off with somebody? We assess them. We assess them when they go into their fighting stance. But that's really using your eyes. Yeah? If they haven't got their eyes, they have to use the feeling. Bear with me on this, it's difficult to... So, I can use all this good stuff at the moment, but I'm going to give my body a relax. So I'm just going to use my speed. All right, so here. He can't really see what he can just about, but he can't really see everything I'm doing. But as soon as I start to do this, he's felt it, he's seen it. So this is the cunning plan, right? You attack. I don't move this. I don't move it at all. You never felt anything through the part when I was connected. So the punch goes in, my head's down. If you see photos of Sensei Schmidt's, his head's always, punching, head down, not this, head down. Now, without moving this at all, really, it's unfair. I love to do this at summer courses with people that I don't normally train with. And they go, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing? I'm cheating. Yeah? 1. Don't move this. Come on, you're younger than me. How old are you?
75.
This is where a culmination of what we've been doing today. You have to sense this second attack. Right? First one. 1. Okay, yeah. Better. So get with your partner and try doing this one and not. Where are you going?
I've seen your head move.
Okay, then try and. Yeah, without letting this go. Let him detecting it, this movement. Okay, carry on. We know how to use these internal, or we're trying to use these internal muscles to attack. And depending on the time in between, how good your internal muscles are to reset and recharge again, it's very difficult to do. So the second Zuki, you want to learn Ryū. Ryū means you are flowing like a river. Nice and relaxed and flowing. So the first one is we're trying to make it as fast as possible. The next one, we want to be flowing into it. So we're using a little bit of Katsutaka Sensei and we're using Sensei Schmidt's as well. We're combining what I think is maybe the best of both worlds. All right, trying to use your potential and attacking and this Ryū. And if you use this arm correctly, you've maintained that connectivity and you've disrupted them. Yeah? We get this, we got the connectivity using the Ryū. But I can use this hand as well. Instead of taking it away and punching, you missed your chance. Okay? So here, try and get the last few moves because we've literally run out of time. So 1, and then get this relaxed, this moving like a river, Ryū. Yeah? Do it again. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, 1.
Someone see again then?
Yeah. When you're doing it grading, you don't do that. You have to vary the time to give them a chance to show their moves. But it puts them on the spot. It gives them another dimension instead of this. It's not good to anybody. Yeah, but here. Another one, last one. disrupted his mind. You ain't having another go. Carry on, last one. Mind and body, and finding how you can overlap it. Because we do a lot of the body, but we don't, a certain amount of us, we don't use our minds, or don't use the tools, don't use the words that are available there. So when you practice, you might be proficient at the body moves, the techniques, but you're missing a whole item that should be part of it. And people struggle sometimes to get a good technique or good timing or good posture even. It's because you're not using your mind to feel it, to feel, to look, to relax. Unless you check yourself, if you're not good, how can your attack be good on your opponent? You have to feel comfortable. You have to give, in some ways it oozes out from you, how confident you are that you are going to take this person out. No expression, not giving anything away, having that potential energy inside, yeah? Having a game plan. What are you going to do? Okay. Any questions? No? That's good, because I'm pushing myself on this. I've been putting it off and putting it off. So those of you who are here today, you're fortunate. Whether you've had a good explanation of it, that's down to my hesitancy to actually do this course on this subject, because it's very difficult to describe. It's something that you have to take away and make it personal. Nobody else can help you. It's you that's got to develop it, not just your techniques, but in here, to assess things, to react to them. Yeah? As you get older, you need these things. You can't rely on just the body. In fact, if you start thinking about your mind a lot more when you're practicing, it's a whole, you must all love martial arts, because the amount of years, if I added up all the years that are here, it would be ridiculous. Yeah? But if you start thinking about this, it can add a whole new avenue of enjoyment, and combining it with your techniques, no matter what style you do. So when you get back, do you still do Sanbon Gomitis? Sanbon Gomitis. I think those are no. I think Sanbon Gomitis are really good. I wish we still did them. We did them a long time ago. But it shows you, Sanbon Gomitis 1, 2, 3 step, and then you do your defense. This is a good one to do, because you are watching them do the attack. You're watching them doing the attack from the left and the right hand side. And on the third one, you do your uki, an attack. Good. Wish we still did them. And occasionally we do a few on a Saturday. You know, it's a basic way of watching them move, developing your go no sen and sen no sen. Yes. It gets you used to this combination of attacks coming at you instead of just one attack. So, and I'm sure you do partner works that you can maybe take a few little bits away and especially this little bit of connection, this connectivity, not just bodily, but mentally as well, yeah? And those of you trying with the Wadō Academy, try and think of these in another way as well. Expand the explanation of it. Yep. Okay, stand up. Okay, thank you for journeying down. A lot of you travelled a long way. A lot of people only come on this course because we go for an Indian after. All right, so you're more than welcome to join us. All right, if not, okay. But hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, hopefully it's opened up another avenue for you to think about and discuss. Okay, so fit together. QK. Hey, nice. Nice. Hey. Hey, thank you.